Okay, so I have received several emails regarding the size of the drawings, and I don't know if you were able to tell or not with the drawing demos that I had posted. The size or format of the drawings is significantly smaller than an 18 by 24 inch piece of paper that would come out of your pad. So I wanted to go ahead and make a quick video here that shows you how to tear a piece of paper so that it is in fact a smaller size. So the two drawings that I did do demos for, one of which is just a half sheet of the 18 by 24. The other one is a little bit more rectangular, or closer to the square rather. I think it's something like uh, 12 by 14 or something. In any event, let me just go ahead and play the video, and that way you can in fact see, for instance, so here, that's a half a sheet. That's just simply an 18 by 24 inch drawing, piece of paper cut in half or torn in half. This is one that's a little bit more square. Um, so you'll see it's an 18 by 24 inch pad. And when you remove it, it has a spiral binder, right? But if you look closely, and if you did in fact purchase this Dick Blick brand online, what you'll discover is that very close to the edge of where you rip it out is a perforated line that, if you'd like, it's not a big deal, but if you'd like, you can in fact remove that perforated or that torn spiral part of the paper. You just take a minute or two, as you can see, and gently bend it along the perforated side or edge, and you can remove the spiraled, jagged part. So we'll just, okay. So there it is, right? You can see how it comes out. Just an added detail there, that if you had any questions about that. Okay, so now we have the piece of paper. You've torn it out of the spiral binder and removed the part. Now, to tear your paper, and this is just a half a sheet here, and this is probably a good place to start. You just simply want to make sure that your corners are lined up, right? And then after you feel confident about that, and you hold it down with one hand, you just fold the paper, okay? And now you have a very evenly folded piece of 18 by 24 inch. Now with your thumbnail, you want to crease it and then fold it the opposite way, and then crease it again, and perhaps do that a couple of times so that you're really working in a creased edge, okay? After you've done that, you'll see that it's a lot easier to go ahead and gently tear. So, hold it down with one hand, even put your finger along the edge, and gently, don't be in a hurry. You're going to, with this finger and thumb, slowly pull down, and you'll see that it rips or tears in a nice, perfect straight edge, okay? That way you have a different format for your drawing. So you can use a half inch, or a half sheet rather, which is perfectly fine. Or for instance, as I showed you with the example of the other drawing, I believe that's 12 by 14 or somewhere in that ballpark. Don't have to be jack exact about this, but you just repeat the same process, meaning you line it up, right? Make sure that it's not, out of whack, and then you simply crease it several times, and as you can see, you'll be able to tear that nice and evenly and have a straight edge, so that you have a smaller formatted piece of paper to do a drawing on, instead of a large one. Okay. I hope that this clears some things up. Please, email me if you still have any questions.